Okay, so I believe we're live. Yeah, okay. So the status is showing good. It's awesome. Okay. There we go. All right. So we're gonna be getting back to it. Holy cow, this is okay. So this is a part of a tutorial that I've been doing for someone here, and it's I can actually go ahead and show it on this as well a little bit. Not like do the full tutorial or anything, but it's like about a custom HTTP server with a custom database, and they're like a pretty dope cipher. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Anyway, moving on to the actual project. Doing a bunch of user hacking there. There it is. What up? What up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, and I do hope you enjoy the stay. 20 minutes. Oh yeah, no, I also forgot to link the doohickey thingy-majig. It makes perfect sense. Right, so I'm gonna actually put this here. Go full screen with it. Okay, so maybe not full screen. Maybe we'll just like, because I need to see the windowed mode in its full glory. All right, so we want rounded corners, right? For the window itself. So what we're gonna do is, let's see, yeah, I have a window right here. And for the header, we're gonna do WebKit app region drag. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't know why my chest is so congested. You're good. Not at work tonight? Nice. Hope you had a good day yesterday at work. Overflow, hidden. Okay, what else do I need to do? Oh, yeah, never mind. So, for the body part, we're actually going to do a padding of, let's say, 1.5 EM. Actually, we'll do it this way. We'll do like the border radius itself, right? So, what we can do is, not that. Where's our variables? There. Margins and paddings. So, what we'll do, BD radius, BD when radius for like the window itself. So we'll say 16 pixels. You missed my streams? Aw, thank you. I'm sorry, I've been so like hermit-like lately as well. So we're gonna do the padding. That's gonna be var BD when radius, and then border radius. And then instead of this background thing here, okay, we're gonna have to tweak a little things here. We're gonna do container. So we're gonna make like a main container. Matter of fact, we can just do this entirely. Make like a custom little element. Looks cleaner. All right. So the container is what's gonna have this, and it's gonna have the grid and all that. And the border radius there. So now when I refresh this, you'll see this is not transparent like it's supposed to be. However, because of the padding, we need to decrease the width now. So 100% minus calc bar BD when radius times 2. And then we need to do the same with the height. And then we'll do background transparent. So we can have ourselves the okay, oh that's right, I forgot about that too. That's why I did this. So another reason I did this here, to separate it that I forgot about, was because it, for some reason, like when the thing here is, hold on, there. When the debug developer tools thing is here, for whatever unknown mysterious magic reason, it gets rid of the transparency effect. I have no idea why. But yeah. So now, position absolute for the container. Top 0 pixels, left 0 pixels, and of course, width and height of that there. Now, that allows us to do that, and it should be rounded. Why are you not rounded? Because I'm so well rounded, huh? Okay. What radius for that is? Why are you not? Huh. Did I not define it properly? Yeah, BG default radius. Let's do 32 pixels. Why are you not, that's weird. Why in the world? So let's try this then. Margin 1 EM. Yeah, it should be having like rounded corners, but it's not. Not to mention, that's also off. Why? Okay, why are you not having rounded corners? Border radius, 32 pixels. Do I need to like restart the thing? Huh? What? I have to apply the padding first? Okay, that's very interesting. In that case, that. And then, like we did before, minus calc 2 times that. Interesting. Why is it like that? Because the margin. That's why. There we go. See, and now we have our rounded things. So I want to do a margin of that as well, which means this will become a 4 times instead. Kitty box. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's 4. It should be 4. Yeah, it is. Yep, perfect. And I'm using like the little blurry hanging around the edge to tell. Okay. If I do the border radius on that, will it also help with the thing? No, I didn't think so. Oh well. So the blur on the outside, don't worry about that. That's just like an effect that I'm going to be seeing. It's from the SwayFX thing that I've been poking around with. Really cool community, by the way. The SwayFX community. Sway is the desktop environment that I'm using here. Yeah, I really recommend joining the Discord if you're into like that kind of thing. I swallowed air. I hate when I do that. Ouch. But yeah, so moving on. We don't want the padding to be like that. But we need it like that? Why? Oh, hold on. Huh? So we have to have a padding of something? Even if it's 0 pixels? No, it has to have a padding. What? Oh! Oh, no, I'm dumb. Okay. So, this needs to be like this. So the header needs to have the top left and top right. So that's going to be 2 of these, and the rest is 0. And the footer has to have something similar. Has to have the bottom left and bottom right. So how we're going to do that is, let's reverse that. Ah, cool. Hey, no, I got you. If you're interested, yeah, if you're into programming or just Linux stuff in general, like, and you're looking to have like a really good time with your Linux desktop environment, I really, really, really recommend here. I can't recommend them enough, actually. Everyone there is super cool. Okay, so now this should, yep, there we go. So we have our little smexy round corner. Now we want to add a shadow to it, right? So I'm gonna make another thing here. Box when for the window. Yeah, I'm gonna do like 1 a.m. That'll work. Try that. Yeah, and then we can do box shadow var sh box when. Yeah, there we go. So now we got like a nice little drop shadow to it. And let me just temporarily disable the blur. There we go. Oh, I need to restart the thing as well. Okay. What? It's not just. Oh, whatever. It's not gonna disable it yet. That's fine. We'll just deal with it. Might as well re-enable it. Yeah. Uh. Okay, so I broke the code, so ignore that. We'll just deal with the blur. Just imagine this little blurry corner thing not being here. All right, so this is now we can, as you can see, we can drag the thing if you click here. Now we're gonna, I guess we'll focus on the titling first. How do I want this to look? I guess first we will do in the default section here. We'll do no. We'll make a header section. Oops. And import that. My variables over here. All right. So in the header, nav control, we'll call it. We'll just use a nav. That's what we'll do. We'll use nav. So header nav will have WebKit app region none. And then I guess we'll just set the default padding for the header. Padding, we'll say var PD standard. So then it's a C. Nav. We'll do button X for close just for now. We just need some placeholders real quick. Oh, I did for Gore, didn't I? Also, hi Nat. That's a cool looking. What is that doubling that it's going on there? Anyway. Ooh, actually, let's not pad that. I have a really cool idea. Okay, so then this is going to be display flex, flow, column, or row, flex wrap, no wrap, and word spacing, negative 9999 pixels. And we're gonna do the same with letter spacing. And that's because we want we're only gonna be using like one symbol here, and we want to get rid of like all the spaces and like between and stuff like that. Also, hello there, Battle of Objects 399. Welcome to the stream. I do hope you enjoy your stay. All right, so now header nav button. We will do background var. Get back to our things here. Should we just do like a raw palette, or should we? No, let's make a nav section. So we'll do nav button. We'll do nav bg button. This will be var palette dark 1, and then border radius will be 0 actually, because we're going to be doing like first and last children things. So border, we'll say solid 1 pixel. Var, well, this is this var nav bd for like border. But we want to remove the top and bottom. The reason for that, you know, all we need is a border right. Yeah. And then they're gone. Dang, I don't know why I'm so congested today, dude. Because it doesn't provide an answer for the bang main game. Go ahead. Tell us about it, good sir. Oh, I did the double var thing again. Solid 1 pixel. Palette. Mid. What? Stupid ant. Let's go with dark 2 actually, or dark 3 maybe for like that greenish kind of approach. Yeah, let's do that. And get rid of the other borders. Okay. Aspect ratio, we want this to be 16 by 9. So height is going to be 100% important. Like that. So now our buttons are like a little bit widened out. And we're going to move them over a little. So position absolute, top 0 pixels, left we'll do whatever the thing was, the border radius for the window. BD win radius. What the hooker? Oh, yeah, because all right, where's my defaults? I'm starting to get a little bit all over the place here. Here, we'll just do these, Position relative unless said otherwise. Okay. Now that position relative will fix that, so it's like this. But now we need to do min height 1 EM. Important. Minimum height. So as you can see, it's starting to look kind of cool. But I want to. Hang on, let me mute the mic for a sec so I can. There we go. All right. Also, hello there, Butters. in a 3D skybox. Maybe I might get into 3D stuff. Might as well, but we'll see. Yeah, really. I mean, in this day and age, there's really no purpose into not making a 3D, at least 3D capable engine. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, we'll dive into some WebGL later. Okay. How do I want this to look? Okay, I know what we're gonna do. So this is gonna be 95%. So we want it to be like a little bit of a 90. 80. I want there to be like a small gap like that. Perfect. Now we're gonna do header nav first child, which is the, in this case, is the X, but we're gonna move them around anyways. But so the one on the very button on the left, shaders, yeah, you know it. So we're gonna do border radius. It's gonna be 5 pixels top left, 0 pixels top right, 0 pixels bottom right, and 5 pixels bottom left. Okay. Yeah. Nav, button, BD, radius. We'll say 5. Let's make it a little bit more rounded. So like we'll do 7. So replace the 5 pixels here. I don't know why I did that. I'm so used to just typing the thing instead of using a button, BD, radius. What type of game engine are you making? Yes. No, so basically it's gonna kind of resemble RPG Maker in a sense. Like the control flow should be, I'm hoping that it would be similar to RPG Maker, but 3D. Like it wasn't originally planned to be 3D, but you know, it was brought to my attention. Somebody mentioned just now, Battle of Objects mentioned 3D Skybox, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? Why not? Better look over your shader streams again. Make some sense, remember. Oh, dude, don't worry. Shaders will never, ever. You should add ray tracing and DLSS support. Now, that's the thing, though. I would love to. However, that would require third-party libraries, and I'm doing like a little bit of a challenge. Any library that needs written, other than Electron, of course. I mean, you know, Electron, you can't really run it without it. And Node.js and all that jazz. Other than the essentials. I don't want to use any libraries at all unless I write it. The reason for that is because education. Like, the more you do stuff like that, the more you understand about it. Like, if you really learn everything from the inside out, then you would eventually master, like, whatever that thing is that you're studying. Like, in my case, can make your own? Yes, we could. We very well could. That would be difficult, but it'd be fun. Yeah. But we'll see. Up tracing. UPP tracing, yes. Unpro. It's like the dollar store version of ray tracing. I stop. We're not doing that. Heck no, I wouldn't make it dollar store anyway. I'd make it like as good as I can. Alright, so let's see. That should be a rounded. Yep. Ooh. Actually, let's not do the top left. Have it like really, yeah, like clamp on the edge. Like that. I like that. And then the last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace. Alright, just remember that not all computers can handle super high detail graphics. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be optimized, dude. Hopefully. Yeah, my favorite dude. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Hello there, Voxcast. I'm just gonna call you JD. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. And how you doing? How you doing? Are you doing it? So let's put this one here. It should be the bottom right. Yeah. So you've got like nice little buttons now. But as you can see, we can't drag the window if we hover over this, and that's actually very, very critical because we need that to happen. That's why we did the WebKit app region none up here. So now, we're gonna do the hover effects. Header, nav, button, dot close. We'll just name the buttons for this. Class equals close. Let's use ID so we can just quickly access it with the DOM instead of having to. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Close, hover. We'll say background, var, nav, button, bg, close. We'll do the same for maximize and minimize. I want to go ahead and oh yeah, and I forgot to link the Git. Let me flip up here. Should be in my history. There it is. So I'm going to post this in the description. After every stream, I'm going to be updating it. And I do plan on working on this a little bit off stream as well. So if you want to see the changes and stuff, I think I'll be recording like when I work on it though. That way I can kind of make a quick video on it if need be. So lightning would just be spawned in. But you can make some kind of bounce railer. No, something really with performance costs. Oh, it's possible. It's very possible. How I would likely approach it though, honestly, if okay, what we might do is just use the Electron part here for like the database editing and all that stuff, but the actual game engine would run through a GCC compiler, and we would write code for the game in C. And the reason for that is because we can have a P thread process like stuff like physics, all that stuff. Like everything can be processed on its own thread. Whereas while that kind of is possible in JavaScript, it's way billions of times slower. So to show you an example of what I mean by that, example.js. So here's a for loop in what number should we do though? Well, we'll just do we'll do 1,000,000. So const object equals that, right? So const array equals, and we'll just say we'll have 1,000,000 objects, right? Yeah. So I++. Now these objects, array.push obj. Let's just do this. Let's just do a full-on test. Because I'm curious now myself. X. That's not y equals 0. Well, whatever, just X and Y objects. So now, if we run this, so node./example. So, so after we have these, right, we'll say set timeout. I don't want to waste too much time with this right now, though, but that is a lot of objects, like particles and stuff like that, like sparks or anything like that. You can actually save GPU resources if need be. It sounds weird to say because you can just use a compute shader, but yeah, I don't know. I guess we can use compute shaders for WebGL too. Yeah, we should be able to do that. If not, we can write a bootleg one, like where we just use the RGB and A channels. Anyway, so let's now. This should be 60 FPS, right? So watch. Hold on. We'll do it this way. Okay, so there should be 60 dashes per second. Right? Oh, set intervals. Sorry. See how long it's taken to even create them? Wait, process raw listeners. What? How'd that happen? There we go. Okay, so artificial shaders. Yep. So that is roughly 60 frames per second. Not really, but it should have been. Anyway, so if we want to iterate through all of these, we'll say array.map item or whatever. So we'll just say, yeah, okay, we'll do that. Process dot std out dot cursor to, and then we'll say i.x, i.y. So console.clear. What we're gonna do is draw every one of them now. We'll say match.floor, match.random times std.out.columns, and then this one is rows. So now there's going to be a million things, so it's probably going to fill the whole screen anyways. Did they speed it up? Okay, hold on. No way they did that. So after the map, we're going to do f equals date, performance, now. Process std out.cursor to 0. Now, did they really? How did that even? Was that actually as fast as I think it was? Std out.write f minus performance now. Put that right here. So that'll give us the milliseconds, or it won't. Okay, so let's not. We don't actually have to see them, so let's clear that again. Okay, so what's happening here? It's still drawing them. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we'll do it this way. i.x plus plus i.y plus plus, something like that. So let's see how long it takes to render them. Invalid arc length? What are you talking about? Huh? Whatever. Anyway, you get the point though. Like, it's really slow. Compared to like C. In C, dude, it's so much faster, dude. Anyway, point is, I'm debating if we should use WebGL. The reason I want to keep that is because I know like some people are interested in porting to like web browsers and stuff like that. Performance style ray tracing would be a big game changer. I mean, it is partially possible. Like, I do have an idea on how to approach it. But man, now you got me wanting to try that. You know, we can do it. We can try to create it in like a 2D representation. Man, I really want to try that now, dude. Okay, no, one thing at a time. Do publishing directly to them. If the internet dies on me, I can still play a game and download it on the PC. No, you're good. You're good, Butters. And yeah, that's a good point too, Nat. I don't know. Maybe we will do C for the game development part itself. Um, we'll see. Get it? All right. Anyway. Oh. Yeah, you can also do npm start, by the way. So for those who want to play who want to run this, play this. What? For those who want to run this as well, when you download the thing, just open a Windows PowerShell here in the directory that you did, and then type npm install. I'll update the description thing. Okay. So now, we'll do something like that, and then the maximize. I guess we'll do like a sort of greenish. Yeah, like that. And then for the minimize, we'll use like a blue. We're using like forest, like rainforest kind of color schemes right now, and I like it. Okay, like that. Oh, I love that, dude. Now I want to do box shadow. Oops. Var nav sh. Wait, nav. Yeah, sh box. We'll have it be like. For now, we'll just have it be the same as this. Maybe a bit more. Yeah, that. Maybe not have it like that. Let's just have this 0 pixels. Ooh, that's much better. You got like that subtleness to it, dude. Yo, Fable, what up? How you doing? How you doing? I got you. Enjoy the VOD, good sir. Okay, considering your engine, you'll have to add visual scripting, huh? Oh wait, you're thinking of you're thinking you might end up using this? Yo, Nat, that's awesome. And yeah, no, there'd definitely be visual scripting. More akin to Unreal Engine's logic thing, like the plane, like you can connect things and stuff like that. That's how I plan on having it. Hey, what up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. All right, so yeah, I like that. Now let's change the inset a little bit though. 0.25 EM for palette mid 2 inset. And I will always contemplate. Okay. We'll do dark 1 inset, but I want to change the inset. I want to put the inset after I do the other. So that way you see how it's like it makes it like a little bit of a softer kind of glow right there. So let's do dark 2. Much better. Yeah. So it's like a kind of like a soft kind of glow to it now. And I like that. That looks. Yep. Hello there, Nose. Welcome to the stream, Nazu. I hope you enjoy your stay. How do you pronounce that? Is it hold on. Not that. Is it pronounced like I can zoom into this so you guys can see the code a little bit. Is it pronounced? See if I can get this right. But in katakana, nozu, like nozu. Anyway, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Do hope you enjoy your stay. I think I already said that like 6 times, but okay. So now we want to get rid of that outline when we click it as well. So we'll do outline, none. Let's get rid of it. Yeah. All right. Now we're gonna focus on the title. We'll do add buttons. And what I'm gonna do here is add like a little spacer here to help clean up some of the code. But yeah, we're using Node.js and Electron, and it's going to be pretty cool. But the game itself might run in C, Nozu. We'll see about that part later. Meanwhile, yes, hey, that's a big system. But oh yeah, no, I'm not talking about all the functionality of it. I'm talking about like that style of like logic editing. Is he nice? Yay, you know it. It's gonna be fun. And I'm doing a challenge as well as a part of it, like to not use any libraries that already exist. Like if I need a library, I just write it myself. Otherwise, I wouldn't be satisfied. To be honest with you. Yo, that's kind of cool. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like a little. It looks like this is like containing this thing. There's like an accidental because I did the curb. I like that. I'm gonna keep that. It looks like it's like some kind of slab that's slid into place right here. Oh, I like that. That looks cool. Anyway, header, title, and this will be position absolute. We're gonna make this thing center, and we're gonna do that by doing left 50%, top 50%, and then we're also gonna do transform, translate, negative 50%, negative 50%. And what that does is allows us to completely center both horizontally and vertically the title. So we'll do underneath the nav, we'll do title, ID equals title, so we can access it easier. We'll say doc title, so we can access it a little bit. Oh yeah, we already have a title thing. Will this still work? It should. I didn't think so. Son of a hooker. All right. Title label, we'll call it then, instead of using a class and all that kind of thing. So right now it's not centering because it is display needs to be block or inline block. There we go. So there's our title, and what should we call this thing? How about Whisper Engine? I don't know, that might already exist because Hawk Whisper. Unengine. Yeah, it's called the Unengine. I like that. The Unengine, yeah. Alright, anyway, so there's that, and now we need. Should we have like options over here? Or should we move this over here and then have like options on this side? Let's try that. Let's see how that looks. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Alright. Whisper Engine already exists. Yeah, I kind of figured it would. As for the switching thing, that was more of a preemptive because I'm pretty comfy with using RPG Maker and Unreal Engine. Yeah, I got you. Alright, bye, Airless. Thanks for joining, and I shall see you later. Yeah, so this should be... Yeah, what do we want over here, though? Okay, what we'll do... Okay, yeah, no, I know what we'll do. Header nav dot left. We're gonna have a second class, so... And header nav dot right. So this first one will be class equals right. And then this one will be nav class equals left. So now we can have our like little menu here. So we'll do... We'll also need to do only child. And then that's just going to be 0 pixels, and then that and that. Here we go. Okay, yeah, that needs to be right here. That needs to be below these. Yeah. All right, so this is going to be like our little menu area. Yeah, because we did the word and letter spacing thing. Okay, I'm going to open up a character map that I compiled. Where is it? And I'm going to grab a UI symbol from here instead of using an icon. Let's see, UI. We will use... what's a good menu icon? A little config symbol, maybe? The chains? I want to use that for something different. Alright, we'll just use this thing. Yeah, we'll use that one. I don't know, now I kind of want to poke around with these. Maybe like an exclamation point or something. Or like one of these. Yeah, that thing was like weird to select the first time I made it. See, like, look. The cursor doesn't like... Anyway. This thing? The heck is that thing? Son of a hooker. I can't make up my mind. Okay, I need something that looks like a list. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it'll work with RM. Nah. Definitely. Because like the way the tile engine stuff works. We'll use this thing. Bunch of dots. Okay. Maybe we should like rotate that though. Yeah. Header, nav, button, menu. When menu, let's call it. Background. None. Backdrop. Opaque. Filter. Blur 5 pixels. I'm just gonna make this a variable as well, but brightness 80%. We'll try that. Ooh. Oh, hold the nips. Okay, this, let's say nav button filter. Yeah, BG filter. And that, so. Let's do this. Nav BG button. All alpha. We'll do 60, something like that. Let's do like 20. Make it barely there. 0F. There we go. Dude, I love that. The way that looks. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube isn't notifying anyone. That's kind of stupid. That is YouTube for you, yeah. Okay, so that looks really good. So we'll do hover on this one. Header, oops. Nav button, when menu, transform. We'll do, yeah, span. Span ID equals when menu icon, that rotate 90 degrees. Oh, well. Rotate Z. Okay, so I think we need to set the position type to relative display to inline block. Yeah. There you go. We can just do it that way for now. What's the game engine supposed to be? Or supposed to do? Pretty much everything RPG Maker can, but more. And like, I don't know how to explain it, but thank you for the sub or Xenerk. But I don't know how to explain it other than it's gonna be able to do everything RPG Maker can, but 3D as well if you wanted to. And we're doing a challenge to see if we can do all this like without third-party libraries. Okay, so for the hover menu, this thing I guess we'll just do something like mid 1 or mid 2. So we'll do palette mid 2. Try mid 1 first. Oh, now it doesn't do the. Oh yeah, we didn't save that yet. Background, var, nav button, BG menu. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. Craig is allergic to using other people's code sometimes. Pretty much. That's exactly it, actually. I'm like, unless I know how to do it myself, I'm not satisfied. I'm like, I feel like, no, dude, I need to be able to do this too. Let's make it a little bit less dark. Yeah, like that. Like that. I guess we'll have foreground coloring as well for this. So the foreground color will be, say, light 1 or light 2. Let's do light 2. And then color medium press. There we go. FG menu. Why you no work? Okay, maybe it's because it's too close to why you can't really see it. Okay. That's why, because we did the star thing to make the, yeah, okay, so I need to specify now. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna have to be like light 3 then. Well, I mean, it's already light 3. Alright, let's not change the thing then. Instead, do this. Text, decoration, underline. Yeah, it looks kind of neat, like a little thing. So for this, we're also going to do padding, var, PD standard, I believe it was. Yeah. Interesting. So why? Oh. Oh, that's why. Okay, yeah, we don't need to do the padding then. All right, that'll work. That'll work. Yeah, we'll mess with that later. Okay. So for now, we got the title, we got the thing, so we need to make these work. So how do we do that? Yes. No, so what we do, in the main here. Oh yeah. No, it definitely will. It definitely will. And I don't disagree with that at all, Nat. Like it already is actually making it quite difficult. I will say, I will never like just accept like a company's stupidity. Like even if they don't hire me because of it, I refuse to accept their stupidity. Like if they're using something that's so outdated, like my friend Juan, right? He works with programming all the time as well, and he's worked at like a bunch of different places, and he's starting to see like that businesses are stupid with their rules and regulations. They actually are dumb. A lot of times, like how we get upset with YouTube and stuff like that, it's not the programmers' faults at YouTube. It's the directors. It's like the direct like the people providing the directives. They are insanely dumb and like try to enforce the most idiotic mess head rules you would ever think of. Like that slow down the programmers, that like prevent the programmers from doing what they need to do. Oh, it's toxic. Like take the most toxic community that you can think of, like from some fan community. Like I don't know, the early days of the Sonic fandom, that kind of thing. Anyway, take anything you can think of, right, and that you would consider toxic, and multiply that by 10 to the power of 2, probably. Because it's to the power of 2. That was smart. But anyways, yeah, it's dumb. It is AIDS. All right. So what we can do here? Yeah, I mean, it does depend. Like, that's the thing. Like, I guess I would work there, but the absolute moment that I would be somewhat okay, they are going to get an earful. And that's how it's going to be. That's just how it has to be. Because nothing's going to change if we don't change it. Like, sure, they won't hire you or whatever if you talk about it. But the fact of the matter stays the same. They wouldn't have workers at all if they just turned everybody down. So like if everybody spoke up, then there would be no room for not changing. You know, you would have to change. You would have to update your software. You would have to listen to the people that make you the money. Ugh. World's corrupt, dude. And it's weird. So what we're gonna do, IPC renderer equals require electron. No. That's true. But it's what led me to not liking using third-party libraries because I would always enjoy writing stuff myself, right? And the moment, like, what was that company? You remember that company that I told you that like I had an interview with? Their interview was like a dang college test. It's like you could like okay, the interview application to me it should be something that you do to how do I explain it? To see if somebody is worth working there, right? So you simulate a workspace environment. But for them, they treated it almost like a game, right? Like they said like, ask us if you need help with anything, right? Or if you're confused about anything. And when you do though, they're like, you already asked X times today, now you need to wait. Like, what? Huh? Dude, that's not how the real world would work. That's like such a would be a brownie point. Oh yeah. No, oh, man, I'm having a hard time explaining what I mean though. Like, I don't have an issue with like third party libraries because I mean I'm using Electron right here, which is a like derivative of Node WebKit, which is itself a derivative of Chromium. But yeah, it's not that I mind it. It's just I don't feel right unless I'm able to do it myself as well. So like they yeah, no, exactly. But that's the thing though, Nat. Like they don't even update their software sometimes. And it's mostly like okay, like what was going on with my friend, right? At his place, because like they relied on software from another company, that company then basically would refuse to help them for a long time. Um, and it was a simple thing, it was a simple thing that any of the any of the tech programmers, the front end developers, I'm sorry, back end developers, they could have easily fixed it. Oh, I'm well aware. Tonight, he's vented about the guy. Yeah, that that's another thing I'm afraid of. Like, I will definitely vent a lot when I get a job at tech. Like, I'm just Twitter will blow up, dude, with like a billion tweets from me, just like screaming about it, till I either get fired or they listen up. that's that's just how that's gonna have to go, though, dude. Some things are just too stupid to accept, and they're not gonna change if we. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, X, not Twitter. Good, let them, dude. If they fire me for being correct when pointing them out on their own stupidity, I would only do that though. Like I said, I would only do that if I knew that I was okay. But at the moment, no. Mm, mm, okay. So we're gonna do get uh minimize add event listener. Click And then this is going to do, obviously, renderer dot send, I think it is, yeah. Where is my thing here? So in our IPC thing, we have when minimize, yes. When minimize. We don't need arguments for it. So now we do. Will this game engine be just as powerful as Unity or Unreal? No. It will not. And it's mostly because I'm using like no libraries and stuff. Like if I were to import stuff like if we were to use Vulkan like and stuff like that, maybe, but no, not even close to as far as many features as you might be thinking. Unreal Engine is blowing me away. Like, dude, my gosh, they are doing the most insane things. Let's see if this works. It should just work. It doesn't work. Did we not import this yet? No, it did. Okay, so that is working there. Dang it. Let me see how I did it before. Should be in. Invoke, that's what it is. Okay. Exquisite moi. Once result equals await. Why is it not working? Oh. Unable to connect to the iBus. The given address is empty. What does that mean? Electron has no capability of surrounding text feature. Why is that like that? Okay. What did I do different here? All right, let's make this an IIFE. Why is it not doing anything there? Event at sender ID. One. Yeah, no, it's one as well. So why is this not working? because it's a browser window. No, that's how it works. Events, blur, minimize. That definitely should work. All right, I'll figure that out next time. though. My brain is numb. Let me catch up with the chat. Currently, you've been using third-party libraries. You are one. Yeah, no. I'm not. I don't mean anywhere near like I said. I'm like the functionality that it has and the features. No, nowhere near it. As far as power goes, I might be able to do like up to 5 to 10% of the performance enhancements that they got, but other than that, I have no idea how they do some of their magic. Like Nanite, no. That is actual wizardry, dude. Unreal needs to fix their stability. Seems like graphic. Oh, that's interesting. From Unreal is like Nintendo Square Enix. If I don't work around to keep things stable. Yeah, so what companies do, Tara, what they'll do is they'll use the C++ side of things. Most of the time, like they'll use the quote unquote engine, but they won't use the UI. So like they'll usually integrate it with their own game engines. At least it's how that kind of thing used to be. That's what From Software did with Elden Ring. Like they use Unity for Elden Ring, but not entirely. They use Unity for like a few like things, like the file compressor thing. Nanite is insane. And I'll also customize crown. Even if they do just use Unreal. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, but yeah. I'm gonna update the Git, so if anyone wants to play around with this. Update 2. If anyone wants to play around with it, go ahead. Huh? What are you talking about? Where's Huh? I don't know what that means. Whatever, I'll update it later then. No, dude, that's stupid. What's going on? Let me revert that. What is happening right now, dude? Alright, whatever, we'll create a new branch. How strange, dude. That's weird. Anyway, I'll figure that out later. But yeah, bye everyone.